Okay, today we'll be looking at the Motorcraft FL500S oil filter. And you can get this at Rock Auto for $3.82. So let's get started. Except for it's supposed to, you gotta remove the silicone part right here. Filtration. Okay, let's open her up and see what she looks like. And here's a date code 911212013. And she's made in USA. 7 elongated inlet holes. And it looks like a silicone anti-drain back valve. I think I see lures down there and a bypass valve. It's got little grooves in it, this O-ring. See that? It's a nitro O-ring, pretty sure. It's on there okay. It's not, it's not like it's gonna fall right off, but it comes off fairly easy. It's got about four grooves for the threads here. It's a fairly tall filter. Let's cut this open and see what she looks like inside. Okay, and here she is cut open. We'll be comparing this Motorcraft filter with a video I did last week of this Champ PH500XL. They both fit the same vehicle, so we're going to do a comparison video. Alright, you got your base plate. I showed you the O-ring already. .4 ounces. It's 10.5 ounces. And you got your silicone anti-drain back valve, which is nice. And you got these little guys because you got an upper bypass valve. This has the upper bypass valve. So you can see how that works in case you don't know. Your oil, if it goes into bypass mode, it'll go through those holes and it'll come out inside here and go up into your engine. Hopefully it doesn't go into that mode too often. And you got your stamp leaf spring. I'm not a big fan of these. You know, for this filter, which has an upper bypass valve, doesn't have no hole here, they should put a coil spring instead of this. You know, this is okay. You know, if you have a bypass valve down here, then if you got this, I can kind of see, but a coil spring is always better. All right, here's your glued seam. I counted 58 pleats. They got a little sloppy with the glue here. It's not too bad, but the rest of the filter, the pleats are nice. Nicely spaced, just a little here. But they're pretty good. Spaced pretty good. Let's get a measurement on the can first. That's usually around 4, 3. Yeah, that's about average. 3 and 4. And put this to inches. Let me get it right here at the seam. 2.75. Yeah, that's what I got earlier. 2.62. 3.1. Overall, it looks like a nice filter. This part looks really nice. About the only thing gripe I got against this filter is this. That's it. Coil spring, and this would be a very nice filter. The filter media, they say it's a cellulose polyester blend, and it has a filtering efficiency of 80% at 20 and above microns. So that's not too bad. Not the greatest, but it's not too bad. So you know what? Let's cut this open and we'll compare it to this Champion and see. They're pretty similar in price. And this is an OEM filter, so you know, for most Fords, and well, it is for all Fords, I would imagine. This model, this filter here fits some of your Ford Escapes, the V6s, and you know, I bet it fits a lot of other vehicles too. But that's what I was looking at when I ordered this. So let's cut it open and compare the two. Okay, here they are laid out. And the Motorcraft is 47¼ inches long with 58 pleats. And the Champ is at 46¼ with 59 pleats. Okay, and here you got your Motorcraft seam. The filter media is very similar to the Champ. The Champ's an inch shorter at 46¼ and the Motorcraft is 47¼ with 58 pleats, and the Champ's got 59 pleats. And let's see any similarities here. These are definitely different leaf springs. I would say these stamped leaf springs, I would say this one's probably better than this one. I mean, these have a tendency to flatten out. I've seen these flatten out. It's got the rainbow effect there. And this is pretty, you know, because this is a round circle, so it's highly unlikely it's gonna just squish down, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this is a better design. Probably should make them all like that. Let's weigh these base plates. You got 3.9 ounces. And the Motorcraft is 3.9 ounces. Huh? The Motorcraft's got one less hole, but they're elongated, so you probably got the same oil flow. One thing I noticed was the threads. Got more threads on the Champ than you do on the Motorcraft. But they're very similar as far as O-rings, and the weight's exactly the same. So, and they both got anti-drain back valves that are silicone. Now this one, if you've seen the previous video, it's got a lean to it. It's crooked, and I don't know if that has, you know, makes any difference, but it is wider on one spot and narrow on the other, so it's got a lean to it a little bit like this. Might not matter, I don't know, but it does have that. And you got the upper bypass valve, where as this one you have bypass valve down here below. I think that about wraps up this video. Hey, if you liked the video, please hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and take care.